So over the last 3 years, I've been working on a research project that looks at how these increasingly available technologies and apps and mobile phones that are statistically now in all of the houses in South Africa, at ballpark almost, and how they're enabling sort of young aspiring creatives to participate in cultural production. Cultural production is on the web a lot in terms of young people. So suddenly things like vlogging, mobile art, online brands on platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, and so on are becoming fully fledged careers. This is kind of referred to as a new sort of participatory culture. And participatory culture predates digital technologies and network technologies, but suddenly among young people it's enabling a lot more creative opportunities. The reason why this participatory culture idea was so appealing to me and so interesting is because in a lot of the literature and a lot of my own practice as a visual designer, there's this kind of sense that you don't necessarily need these traditional models of education anymore. You don't necessarily need to go to school if you want to become a vlogger, because all of these things are online and it's enabling amateurs to become professionals. Sort of these immaterial digital goods suddenly get kind of material, symbolic and economic value, so people can actually trade in digital deliverables. So I really wanted to understand how young people were using digital tools to participate in these kind of creative scenes, and particularly among the sort of the young, upcoming, low-income kids in Cape Town. Very often these are the kids who didn't have art at school, who didn't have ICTs at school and so on. Two of the most interesting things for me that I realized is a lot of kids start up fashion brands, which was really, really cool to see. A lot of it's very much tied in with a sense of identity, with a sense of having a crew, and you guys are creating your own kind of identity which is visually represented, and then making these artifacts and distributing it over kind of data light networks such as WhatsApp or BBM. And then the other big thing was using phones and mobile photography as a portfolio for art. So a lot of these students don't have a lot of storage space at home before going to university, digital and physical. So when they draw things, they will probably give it away to a friend and so on. And what this allows them to do is to build up a digital portfolio, which is really important if you want to be a creative.